Hi everyone, and welcome back to Sonya's Prep. I'm so super excited to get back into the swing of things. I feel like I've been absent for about a month, but it's for good reason. And as you can probably tell by the title of this video, we have a little new surprise coming our way very soon. And this is going to be my official announcement video of us in our prep family expecting another little one. So I'm so excited to share all the details here. I'm sure a lot of you are very confused and probably have a lot of questions as to why we didn't announce it sooner. Is it a religious thing? Do Orthodox Jews never announce their pregnancies? So hopefully this video will give you a little bit of clarifications on all of these questions and some more. So let's get into it. So as you can probably tell already, the baby is here. I'm no longer pregnant, and the reason for that is the baby came very early. The baby came at 34 weeks, and I'll go into the whole entire birth story and everything that happened in the video following this one. So this is just the official pregnancy announcement, and stay tuned for the next video with all of the details. So for I guess the question that everyone is thinking about is, why didn't I announce my pregnancy sooner? And I feel like it's not totally an Orthodox Jewish thing not to announce the pregnancy for the first 3 months at least. I think a lot of people, hold that close to their heart because you never know what can happen. And especially if you've gone through struggles with having kids and miscarriages like we did, it's something that you just don't count your eggs until they're hatched, I guess that's what you would say. So I was very reluctant to share that early. And then once I started showing, I didn't mind showing my pregnant body, as you probably can tell in the videos. I was never hiding it, but I just didn't announce it. And if people congratulated me in the comments, for the most part I did reply thank you, and it wasn't something that I was hiding in any way. But I just never fully just said, hey everyone, I'm expecting a baby, because I didn't feel like it was the right thing for me to do. I don't think it's necessarily a religious thing, but you will see definitely a lot of Jewish influencers who are very comfortable sharing that they're pregnant and taking you along for the ride on YouTube and on Instagram. It's just not me. I'm actually a very, very introverted, private person, so I don't actually share a lot of my private life here on the channel. You do see glimpses of my kids and my family while we're cooking and doing, I guess, holiday preps, but that's as far as it goes, because I am quite, I keep it private, and I think it's an admirable thing in today's world where it's a little nutty out there, especially with what's happening right now. I personally felt comfortable, I guess, talking about my pregnancy in my 3rd trimester, but during the 3rd trimester, the world really just became insane. And there was a lot of stuff going on, as you can probably tell in the news cycle right now, and I just completely closed off. I was not interested in sharing anything. I was very, I guess, guarded in that sense. So I just was not comfortable with it, and that's okay. And I feel like every influencer has their own way of sharing and disclosing things to their viewers, and I was just comfortable doing it in this type of way, and I hope everybody respects that. But I am very, very happy to announce that we are having another baby. I'm also going to talk a little bit about the actual pregnancy. Everything went beautifully, thank God. Everything went well. This is one of my easiest pregnancy. I only threw up one time. I did have a lot of weakness. I think it was a little bit of anemia stuff going on. But otherwise it was a great pregnancy. It was very easy. I'm sure all of you want to know how the kids reacted when they found out. They were over the moon excited. They just couldn't wait. My daughter would say, "Mommy, when's the baby coming?" And I would tell her, because now I have to remember when the actual due date was. At the end of December, I said the baby's coming. And she was like, "Mommy, I can't wait that long. Why is it taking so long? I want to meet the baby now." So that was very cute. A lot of them just like were marveling at the movements, and when they would feel the baby move or see the movements, they were very, very obsessed with it. The kids were obviously taking care of me, and they said, "Mommy, you don't do that, I'll do it for you." So it was just very, very sweet and adorable to see them in that kind of light, because my last baby was 5 years ago, and we totally didn't think we were gonna have another one, but God surprises you, and it's very much expected and loved, and really very happy about it. Another thing that I'm sure a lot of you want to know is, did we know the sex of the baby? Did we know what we're having? And actually, for all of my other 5 kids, we did find out. Actually, with Hillel, with my 5th one, we didn't plan on finding out. But when the ultrasound tech was doing the actual ultrasound at 20 weeks, I was able to see at full view exactly what the baby was. So that kind of didn't go to plan. But this one, my husband really loves surprises, and he convinced me not to find out, even though that is completely against my nature. I want to know everything. I want to plan. I'm a planner. I'm an organizer. Like, I want to know things in advance. So it was very, very hard for me not to find out. And you bet, at the 20-week scan, I was watching that video like a hawk, trying to decipher what it was. I could not tell this time. I really could not see what it was, and it was pure agony. My husband was excited though, because we couldn't find out, but it was definitely something completely against my nature not to know, and it kept me in suspense the entire time of my pregnancy. And it was a cute surprise. Would I ever do this again? I mean, not that I'm planning to have any other children, but it's just not for me. I want to know. So, I mean, it was very hard not to know, but it was a cute surprise. It was cute to have Shai tell me what the baby was when the baby was out. So yeah, no, we did not find out this time, and it was very, very cute surprise. Well, I hope this video answered some of your questions that you may have had about an Orthodox Jewish pregnancy announcement and why we didn't open up about it sooner. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. It really helps my channel out. Don't forget to tune in to next week's video, hopefully on when I'll be talking to you about the entire birth story and what happened. It is definitely a whole story to talk about. So definitely have your notifications on if you don't already, so that you're made aware of when I'll upload next. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the kind comments and all of the beautiful messages that you're sending me. Some of you actually want to send things for the baby and for the family, which is so sweet, and you're asking for a P.O. box. I don't have a P.O. box, but I'm going to try to give you a mailing address that's not my home address, that if you want to send a card or something sweet, you're able to do that. I'm very, very touched. You really don't have to. But I will have that in the description box for you. Again, love you all. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.